This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. We got Young Buck. Young Buck did a interview talking about the whole situation on video, and then he said 50 Cent used that as a distraction and used that against him in the drama to get leverage in a legal fight they're having right now in court. Young Buck claims that 50 Cent was collecting his sound exchange from 2007 to 2015. In 2018, he was notified of 3 years of checks that weren't cashed, and he got those checks, but then he was wondering what happened to the checks from 2007 to 2015 that were being sent to G-Unit. He said he never received those, so they're in court now. Now, this is just a claim. I don't even know if that's possible for G-Unit to cash them for him and keep them, but if it is, it should be pretty easy to solve. Like that, he gets that money back, but I don't know, we'll have to see. It's like that's going to be settled in court, obviously. That's a spooky situation, though, if that was happening. That's a little too much control, on G-Unit's part. But we don't know how their deals are structured. And also, it shows that Young Buck wasn't on top of his business, too. Like, think about it. If you have, if you're doing business and you're making millions of dollars, aren't you going to make sure that you have all the checks accounted for and know what checks will be coming to you? I mean, Young Buck wasn't just a small artist that wasn't in the know. He had money and access to the top people to manage his finances. You can't just rely on another man to take care of your finances that isn't employed by you and you're actually employed by him. You got to get your own representation. It's just the smart thing to do. So it shows how little a lot of people know of their own business. Anyways, I hope that all gets settled because, Young Buck did work hard for the money, and we all like Young Buck as an artist, and he deserves the money he made as an artist. I mean, aside from all the other stuff and, loyalty and all this other stuff, as far as him as an artist, he's super fire as an artist. Still, to this day, he drops great music. I still listen to him. Then we got Nicki Minaj. She pays Tracy Chapman the $450,000 that they were in court over. It was over a copyright dispute on a song she had. This started about 2 years ago, and it just got settled out this week. They reached a settlement for their exact amount that was due. The cost of songwriters taking work without permission. Remade version is $450,000. That's what Nicki Minaj will be paying Tracy Chapman to satisfy the infringement claims over Sorry, a derivative of Baby Can I Hold You. Well, a California federal court is the one who accepted Nicki Minaj's offer and judgment. As a result, the two will not proceed in a trial later this year. Chapman not only scores a win in the case, but it avoids being responsible for the cost. Had a jury eventually decided her claims weren't worth that amount. Oh, wow. Oh, you got to pay for that? I didn't even know that. So you have to pay for the jury if they don't find in your favor. Interesting. Then lastly, Verzus will be taking a break from doing in-person Versus. They will be doing it virtually again in different locations. I'm sure they'll set it up better this time so everyone can hear everything. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. And just in case you were wondering, appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll keep you guys updated on anything else that's happening today. Make sure you smash that like button. Appreciate you so much. Peace.